Sometimes I just want to blow some cash, buy some exclusive shoes, party in Vegas, and buy random things on Amazon. But I'm here doing my budget. What's up guys, Nam here. If you're new to this channel, here I typically talk about personal finance and investing. And today, we're gonna be talking about the top money pits to avoid in your 20s. Me almost reaching that ripe age of 29, I've done some stupid stuff with my money in my 20s. So today I'm gonna be sharing with you how to avoid these money pits. After my first deployment from Afghanistan, I came back with a large lump sum of money. And what does every young man want?
Excuse me.
Yes?
Is your mother a beaver?
What?
Because damn!
Let's get out of here. Wrong. They want a sweet ride. Number 1, tuning or modifying cars. The first car I ever bought was a 1999 Honda Civic, and it was the base model. It was a manual, had no power windows, and it had no AC, which I regretted much later owning the car. At the time, I was stationed at Camp Pendleton, which is a Marine Corps military base near San Diego. I've imagined since I lived in San Diego, the weather should be cool and breezy. Man, I was wrong. It was f***ing hot. But I continued to look at the bright side of owning a car. As soon as I got a car, I was looking for upgrades that I could do for the car. I wanted to upgrade the wheels, so I did. I wanted to be more sporty, so I did. I didn't want to spend more money on the car, but I did. I was also planning to paint the car. I should totally change my car from a regular white to a championship white. Dude, that sounds like a stupid idea. Yeah, you right. Good thing I took his advice because painting a car is a hassle. All the hoops you have to jump through, the DMV paperwork, and the cost would have been so dumb. On a $5,000 car, I already spent at least $2,000 on tricking it out. And when the summer rolled around, the heat got unbearable. So driving this car was such an inconvenience, I decided to sell it. I was able to sell it for about $5,000, which was about the same price I bought it for. The lessons I learned is that modifications that you do to a car will never greatly increase the value of your car, because modifications that you do are very personal to you. In rare cases like restoring classic cars, this can increase their value, but usually to the extent of restoring them back to original condition rather than doing extreme customization. Since I sold the car for around $5,000, I ended up just throwing away that $2,000 that I put in right down the drain. Number 2, college with no sense of direction. Figuring out what you want to do for the rest of your life at 17 or 18 is hard. If you retire at the ripe age of 65, no wonder there's so much pressure to think about what you're going to do for the next 40 years.
But wait, I thought you were talking about 20-somethings.
Exactly. I'm telling you, if you made this mistake before, to not do it again. We all know that college is expensive. If you already have debt from your previous degree, getting another degree with no sense of direction, you will just repeat history.
You fool me, we can't get fooled again.
I'm not against higher education or bettering yourself to get a better career, but if your first degree was a flop and now you're a hip barista with a mustache and tattoos, I got nothing against baristas, but I don't think that was in your plan of what you wanted to become. So you decided to go back to school and try something new. You don't have to become a nurse, but you get the point. If you decide to go back to school, have the end game in mind. Know exactly what you're going to be doing right after graduation. Know the specifics of the job openings of your career that you want to pursue, and know why by having this specific degree will help you get the job that you want. Having a degree in underwater basket weaving will not lead to a career in business management.
Choose wisely, for as the true grail will bring you life, the false grail will take it from you.
Number 3, tech upgrades. We live in a day and age where new phones come out every year. It has the latest technology, the best cameras, and a higher cost. The first iPhone that was released was about $499, which is about $617 in today's dollars. The iPhone 5 was released at $649, which is about $724 in today's dollars. And the most recent release of the iPhone XS, it is almost $1,000. Bro, did you see that new iPhone? Yeah, it looks pretty dope. I think I'm gonna upgrade. I need a new phone. You need a new phone? You know, my phone is getting older, it's getting slower. I'm just trying to keep up with the times, you know? Dude, for real? Getting upgrade after upgrade is a big waste of money. I know it was for my generation, and I know it will still apply for many generations to come. Upgrade when you really need to. Like if you lost your phone. Bro, I lost my phone. Hold on, man. Let me call it. I know where it is. Or if it doesn't hold a charge anymore. Bro, my phone won't turn on. Hold up, let me check it out. There you go, bro. Great. And lastly, if it gets broken. Number 4, speculative investments. What I'm talking about here is investments where you expect to get a return on your money fast. Every generation has speculation, whether it's the internet companies during the 90s, housing in the 2000s, and crypto most recently. But what is the difference between an investment and speculation? Bro, how should I invest my savings? You know, have like a mix of index funds, buy some bonds just to reduce volatility, and hold it for a while. Bro, how should I invest my savings? Dude, go all in on weed stocks. That's where the money's at right now. I know a guy who made thousands just last week. But when does a speculation becomes a money pit? It becomes a money pit when you put way too much of your net worth in a risky investment. Speculation in small percentages is okay in your 20s because you have time to recover and make more money. But when you put everything you own in a high risk investment, more times than not, you're probably gonna lose it. Don't get drawn into stories on how someone made millions on something because there's more that lost than won. Number 5, fast fashion. So what fast fashion is used to describe is cheap and trendy clothes that go in and out of style quickly. So these retailers have new products that come to stores multiple times a week just to stay relevant. So some common stores are H&M, Zara, and Forever 21. The reason why I say fast fashion is a money pit because it's a never-ending cycle and there will always be something new and hip. And plus, we all know when you buy clothes from these stores, they typically don't last that long. And if they do, good for you. There's been times that I bought shirts from H&M and they end up looking like a crop top after one wash. And the majority of your clothes should be basic AF. Look at this shirt, basic. Look at these shorts, basic. Now look at this shirt, fly, like for real. I think I'm gonna start wearing this shirt now. I like dressing nice, there's no problem with that. But to consistently go out your way to stay current with the fashion trends, that will always leave you financially behind. Well, there you guys have it. Today we went over the top 5 money pits to avoid in your 20s. Help me out with the YouTube algorithm and click the like button. I make new videos every week. Subscribe to be notified when a new video drops. Come hang out with me some more over here.